who would enter my world, reveal your heart to me. You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Reason will be something that we will acquire over time, and will lead to the different endings of the game. However, before I started the run, I already decided which ending I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the ending with the most content to show all of you. And anyone who has played this game previously and achieved said ending knows exactly what I'm talking about. But enough for that for now.
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift. It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice. Please try not to struggle. It will only hurt for an instant.
Enjoy your last moments as a human.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
You tamed the Magatama Marogara. We should also have access to our menus now, which would be great. We've also earned the Demonic Rebirth achievement. There we go. So if you buy the drink from the machine, you get a Soma, which is the best single healing item in the entire game. But you only get one. Something to look at. We should look at our Magatama. So as you can see, we actually get a bonus to all of our stats based off of what Magatama we ingest. And we'll collect more throughout the entire game. All of the slots will be full by the time we finish the game. Additionally, we also gain resistances and weaknesses based off of which Magatama we ingest, as well as what abilities we learn is based on what Magatama we currently have ingested. And you can tell that you're going to learn the next ability when that little symbol that we have highlighted is shaking violently. That means that we're going to, when the next time we level up, we'll learn the ability that's associated with it, which would be Lunge, which does not look like we have. Looks like we have a couple levels to go before we actually finally get that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. You'll now notice we are covered in demonic tattoos, as we are, in fact, a demon. What are you staring at me for? Am I that particular? You're the demon here. Well, if you're going to walk around the hospital, let me warn you. You've chosen a harsh path. From this point forward, enemies will hound you wherever you set foot. Never forget your fate. And that is absolutely true. You can hear something from inside the room.
Who's there?
It's Hijiri.
Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park?
Probably look a little different now.
What in God's name happened to you?
I'm not sure myself.
I see. Well, at least you still think like a human. That aside, you know what the hell's going on here? Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital. Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet?
Any of what?
Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good.
Yeah, that's probably accurate, buddy.
Damn. If my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this. Though I'd rather not believe it. If this is Shinjuku Medical Center, I can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa. He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? And is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon. Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits. So for now, I'll leave it to you.
Of course, this is our save point, and I definitely want to save, especially since we are playing in hard mode. We're going to be following the ABS system, which is the always be saving.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Easier said than done. Alright, there is a lot of stuff to unpack. I think that's where we woke up. You notice in the upper left-hand corner we have a symbol and a number, and the number is going down. That symbol correlates to, I believe it's pronounced Kagetsuchi, which is the bright shining star in the center of the vortex world where we're at now. Based on where that is in its rotation, different abilities do different things. Of course, this is a full heal point we can take care of quickly. But there will be a couple of other uses we'll have for that little symbol later, which I will explain better. Also, we have the compass arrow, which is currently blue around the rim of the compass. That means that there are no enemies in this area. Who are you? Yet another demon after Magitsuchi. I guess there's only one path we can go. Magatsuhi, let me eat it. I want eat. Me eat. We actually got freaking rocked that first turn. Nagasuhi. Oh, thank God. So, to explain the combat system a little bit, the number of actions that our side has are up top, and they're those little symbols. If an enemy dodges, absorbs, or reflects an attack, we lose 2 of our turns, I believe. And if we get more party members, we'll get more turns. It'll become a little bit more obvious as time goes on. But when it switches to the enemy's turn, they get a number of turns equal to how many enemies there are. And there's also press turns, which we'll get into in a bit. That was a super lucky dodge, though, because, like, I'm pretty sure this battle can go pear-shaped real quick. Our only option is to attack. Alright. So we get 1 stat point we get to spend every time we level up. I'm going to put it in Vitality, because if your main character falls in battle, it's game over. The game can be pretty brutal at times. As you can see, we also are kind of reflective of our current state with our tattoos and walk cycle. Alright, I just went and dropped the quick save after I healed. Don't want to lose any progress. I guess we'll just go back up to the first floor. That's where our friends were at. Hopefully they're okay. I mean, we got turned into a demon. So, that doesn't bode well for them. Looks like there's just these ghosts. Who? Chiaki Isamu. Yeah, never heard of him. If the exit is just as you perceive it, were you trying to leave the hospital? Then how about the next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. So, looks like the exit is, completely covered in rubble from the conception. Still no fights we can get into. That part at the elevator where we fought those, ghost-like guys, that's not how I remember this game being. I remember something very different happening there. These are the interactables I was talking about. They can be items, they can also be traps, etc., etc. I saw some humans at the annex. They're probably dead by now, gobbled up by demons, flesh, bones, and all. That doesn't bode too well for our friends. You know that security system at the passageway ahead. You need an annex gate pass to get through. Alright, so we're looking for an annex gate pass. I believe this leads to... Oh, just an item? Okay. This is not where I thought this led. I thought this led where we needed to go. That looks like the lobby. Yeah, that's the lobby down below us. So I suppose we need to go to the other side? Oh, I've never seen a demon quite like you. Hey, are you looking for something? Kinda, yeah.
Hey!
About that thing you're looking for. I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even become your demon ally. You want to know what I'm looking for? A demon who can take me to Yoyogi Park. You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. What do you say? Should we join up? Kinda, yeah. Alright then, let's get out of here. If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. I saw some pretas carrying it.
Nice to meet you!
I'm Pixie, the fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Alright, so we have recruited our first demon ally, and since we don't have the annex gate pass, we cannot continue through the security system. Of course, the game is just kind of slowly trickling in the tutorial section. Looks like we actually can't go there. A couple more doors we haven't explored yet. Ah, this must be where the pretas are. Gah! Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi.
Wow!
Those gunky pretas are inside. Here, let me talk to them. Pixie changed the tone of her voice.
Magatsuhi!
Oh my god, I love that. We have Magatsuhi brought lots. Ga. Magatsuhi. Me eat. The door is now unlocked. Alright, they fell for it. You ready? Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine we can get more prepared than we are currently. Ga? Magatsuhi? We don't have any Magatsuhi to give to the likes of you. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy. Pronto. Ga. Magatsuhi. Me want to eat. Whoo! Good, lucky dodge. Alright, so we still don't have any abilities on our main character. However, Pixie has Zeo, which is an electric type move. Of course, since I hit the enemy's weakness, you'll notice that my turn timer in the top is now blinking. That's called a press turn. You can turn regular turns into press turns by abusing critical hits and by hitting an opponent's weakness. Think of it as a turn that gets consumed first, but cannot give you additional turns. Man, Pixie's dodgy as hell. This is actually going pretty smooth for hard mode. So again, weakness, and then you'll notice he's shocked, which makes all of our attacks crit, which if we had more regular turns, it would give us more press turns. I guess we'll level up. Yeah, we're still gonna put more points into Vitality. So occasionally, the Magatama we have ingested will try to do something to us, and I think I'm always going to let it, because it has the chances to give us extra stat points to fully heal us. It can also do bad things to us, but I feel like the good greatly outweighs the bad in that situation. We also got our NX Gate Pass. Oh, you're stronger than I thought. But you can get even stronger if you talked to other demons and get them on your side. Anyway, the pass thingy is ours now, so let's make our way to Yoyogi Park. That'll be the next thing I try to do whenever there are demons where I can actually recruit them. The room next door sure has gotten quiet. So, is Makatsuhi the source of demonic powers? No one's given me a clear answer. Probably be something we will discover as the game continues. But yeah, now we have the NX pass. I think that the closest save point was like way back in the other area. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use Dia, because Pixie knows the healing move. I do want to try to explore everything. As you can see, that little, like, the thing on our compass is changing colors. As it approaches red, it gets more and more likely we'll get into a combat. And there'll be lots and lots and lots and lots of combats in this game. New enemy here for us to hang out with. We also have the Zan skill, which is the same as Garu from Persona. I'm not really sure why they changed it. I don't have any idea what they're weak against. But I would like to talk to the Jirei. Or the Kadama. You want to play? Sure. Doesn't do that much damage to us. Kinda gross. Still not enough. Sure. Okay. Sometimes demon negotiations are not going to go our way, and it's going to, like, take forever. Okay, sweet. So, in my opinion, it's kind of a crapshoot of whether or not they'll join you. I found that most of the time, if you just do what they're asking of you, like, they'll ask you for items, they'll ask you to, like, to take your health or your NP. Just doing what they want generally makes it where they're more likely to join you. I'll go ahead and show off our new friend here. So I have to summon him, because he's not currently in our party. I believe we can also summon with our main character in combat. But yeah, let's just check out our Kodama. So he's weak to fire, strong against force. And he also has Can I not? I think I have to go to skill. Let's check out his other abilities. He has Kin Speak. So if we run into any other Jirei, he can persuade them to join our side easier. You know, of course, he has Zon, which is low force damage. Or wind damage, if you want to be, like, more weird about it. Okay, so it looks like that was all that was there on the second floor. We'll just go back up to the second floor. Actually, is there anything on the roof? While we're kind of poking about, looking around. No one is on the roof. Alright. See if I can remember my path here. Okay. So we use our Annex Gate Pass to get this open. There's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the Annex. You'll probably get shredded in an instant. Nice knowing you. Something we might need to be worried about. You see that demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place. That's Fornius. As long as he's around, you might as well kiss any hopes of leaving this hospital alive. Goodbye. So that'll be our boss coming up, Fornius. So I will show this off. Occasionally we will be attacked from behind, and it's probably the most dangerous thing that can possibly happen to us, because if our main character dies, like goes down in battle, it's game over, and it's instant. We have to go back to our last save point, because these old games and their brutal save systems, they also really like hitting the main character. Also, another kind of cool tactic you can do in battles, so like, my Kodama doesn't do a lot of damage, so if I pass, it gives me a press turn instead of doing an action. So I can, like, make my main character go, or I can have, like, Pixie go and heal. So there's lots of, like, small little combos and stuff we can do in battles to manipulate the turn timers. I can see it. I can see you suffering in your battle against the demons. But this future is only one of many possibilities. The future is not written in stone. I shall help you. What future do you desire? How about a bright future? If you wish for a bright future, know your enemies and use attacks they are weak against. If you do, a bright future full of attacking shall await you. It is not easy to learn your enemy's weaknesses. Only through battle shall you gain knowledge. I shall help you. And, it's just the tips on how to manipulate the combat to go more in your favor. Oh! I was actually going to skip this combat, because we already fought Will-O-Wisps. This almost never happens, where the enemy will approach me and talk to me at the start of battle. I can't actually talk to these guys. I can't understand what they're saying when I go to my talk option. Yeah, and it's gonna just instantly give me a Will-O-Wisp, which is really freaking rare. That's actually really awesome. Now I have a full stock of party members now. We'll go ahead and summon him up. Now, what are his stats like? He's gonna learn Needle. He has Needle Rush. Okay, so he's resistant to physical attacks, but he's weak to all magical and light-based damage. Interesting. So he's kind of like a liability, because he's weak to everything. Nothing over here. Another Will-O-Wisp. Alright, nothing on this side. You can see Fornius kind of moving around in there. I'd like to explore as much as I possibly can. There are lots of items that are hidden everywhere. That was actually like a great battle. We leveled and we got an extra point in strength. Which we're going to be doing a strength build when I get my vitality high enough. I've never seen a demon like you. Take this! This is a sign of our meeting! Obtain a medicine. Us demons have it rough! Free medicine's not bad for just talking to somebody. Hey, you there. The demon next door isn't trying to eat me, is he? Hey, wait a second. You're a demon too. Ooh, a revival bead. That'll be... I don't know how useful revival beads really are, to be honest with you, because I'm pretty sure when demons are when your demons are defeated, they go into your stocks. You have to like revive them and resummon them. So it's kind of like an out of combat item. My pixie is completely out of SP now. I had to use the heal after the battle. Yeah, trying to defeat Fornius, are you? Yeah, I am. Tough as you may be, you'll never beat him alone. Don't just junk punch every demon you see. Junk punch! If you talk to them right, you can convince them to join you. Again, that's the talk system that I've already explained a little bit. And Pixie hinted at that as well. Alright, just another quick battle. As you can see outside, there's actually like a couple items out there. So that's kind of a point of interest for us to try to get to as well. Got some life stones. Hell yeah. Love my consumables. Excuse me, but did you know Fornius is a big, strong meanie? Oh, and the adults said demons were outside too. And no one was spared from the conception except for us, it seems so far, and Hijiri, apparently. We haven't run into anyone else since. You have time to spare. I saw a human sneak past Fornius just a little while ago. Okay, so Hijiri is still inside. He said he wasn't going to leave, so someone else survived. I'm not going to lie, like, our main character kind of slaps right now. All those free points and strength are doing us some pretty good stuff. If I remember correctly, isn't this area connected to... Yeah, so that should be a door there I can open and get to the save point again. Demons stick together, so defeat the demons in the way first. They disrupt conversations. Which is why when you guys watch me talk to the Kodama, I made sure to kill the other one first, so he wouldn't interrupt my conversation. There's a trick to negotiating with demons. There are some races of demons that rarely join through negotiation methods. That was the Will-O-Wisp that I recruited earlier. Ooh, a new guy. Ooh, not good. Very, very not good. And as you can see, if they strike your weakness, they also get a bunch of press turns. I don't remember what they're weak or strong against. I don't think I have what they're strong against yet. I would like to try to recruit them, though. You expect me to join you? Me 40 Maka. Maka is our currency in the game. Still not enough! 40 more! Very well. I am Shikigami, the Brute. I will travel with you. We will need him for the boss fight coming up soon. And there will be a lot of recruiting going on in our future. Yeah, as you can see, our Will-O-Wisp is very dead. But I knew coming into this that he was going to be a liability. And that it was very dangerous to be walking around with somebody who was weak against magic. Not so much right now in the game, but later. Yes, I would like to unlock the door. I'd like to go to the save point and the full heal station. That'd be great. I'm gonna just hit the save point and then full heal, and then I'll be right back where I just was. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, we've got back. I got like 4 battles, like just trying to go between those 2 points. I also leveled up while we were just going to save, which is crazy. We're actually leveling up really, really fast, especially for the beginning of the game. If you go south from this hospital, you run into Yogi Park and Shibuya. I hear that Shibuya is a fun place with stores and a club and everything. Damn, if only Fornius wasn't here. Can we use those? Can we use these machines? Isn't working. Just 1 free Soma for us. Oh no. Got a bead. I also got a bead from a battle. An enemy just gave me one because I was nice to him. Okay, so I flipped through it too fast, so I can't really show it off. Our pixie shows signs of change when she leveled up, which means there is a chance that she will evolve into a new type of demon once she reaches a certain threshold. There's a save point right here. What, you're going to defeat Fornius? Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you can do that. Alright, keep this in mind. We're going to keep coming back to this guy after we defeat Fornius. It seems that you're hurt. Allow me to heal you. Soul healed you. I heal you anytime, so come again. Another full heal point, which I will be abusing these quite a bit throughout my little grind sessions I'm going to do of the game. Alright, we've dropped a quick little save. Also, I think something I forgot to mention is that when the Kakazuchi is full, no, I'm not doing that yet. I think I missed something. It was just an empty encounter. I didn't even get any XP from that. I feel like I missed something somewhere, because that's the annex right there that we were about to walk into. That's where Fornius is. I don't want to go there yet. Okay, there is a door that I missed. Alright, as I was saying, there was an area that I missed that I did not see. Is it right here? Yeah, we have not been in this section yet. I was gonna say, because I remember seeing a bunch of items outside, and that's inside this level, so we can still get them. Chakradovs are going to restore our MP, which is very important for longevity inside, especially some of these places. According to Fornius, this hospital is completely under his rule. If you ever hear someone screaming, all the Magatsuchi here is mine, that'd be him. Oh, if you take him off, he'll rough you up without a moment's hesitation. Really talking this guy up. The encounter rate in this game is it's something else. It's definitely something else, man. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Alright, there's a bunch of items out here. Get us some money and some other consumables that will be really good. I believe the Mabufu rock uses... Yeah, it just uses Mabufu, also Mazio. This item actually will come in handy. The Mazio rock, I'll probably end up using that against the next boss. Or Fornius whenever we do fight him. I believe he's weak to electricity. I do not remember what every single enemy in the entire game is weak against. But Fornius is one of those enemies where you never kind of forget. Ah, they killed my freaking pixie! Alright, I gotta go, like, take care of this, so give me 1 second. Okay, this is about where we paused off last time. I apologize about that. I'm gonna need Pixie for the boss. And I also don't want to, like, just die to some random encounter right before the boss fight. There are a lot of them. Okay, so... I'm gonna drop one more save, I'm gonna use the full heal right here, and then we're gonna go fight Fornius. Ooh, here's another enemy we have not seen. Huapo. I was about to say, I did not want to escape, so I'm actually glad that failed. I wanted to... Are they weak to Zan? They're probably weak to Bufu, which I don't have yet. I want to talk. I'd like to try to recruit as many guys as I possibly can. Saw that one coming. She's probably gonna kill it. Yep. Right next to a heal point though, so it's okay. Not the end of the world. You want me to come with you? What should I do? Sure, you can have 50 Maka. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we managed to recruit her, no problem. Only cost us 130 Maka, which is, you know, what, 10% of what we have total? Alright, let's go ahead and let's heal, then save. Alright, we are all saved up. Let's go ahead and do this. I got absolutely dumpstered in that battle, and I had to heal it all off. Ah! Our consumables are not looking super great. I literally, like, walked, like, 10 feet and got into 2 battles that completely dumpstered me. Alright, here we go.
Hey, punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face!
Again, when the voice acting happens, it always takes me by surprise. I also don't like your face very much, sir. I like your crown, though.
You trying to get by without paying respect to me? The almighty Fornius?
I don't know about almighty.
You want to die, don't you? I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins. Time to die!
Here we go. So this is our very first boss fight. Of course, he is weak to electricity, and we will be abusing that for the entire battle. I'm trying to think of how pass lightning. Okay. Trying to think of how to get the most number of turns possible. I think I'll save the... I have a Mazir Rock. So. I also did not bring Huapo into the fight on purpose. Because she is weak to ice. This should be a pretty straightforward and pretty easy fight. First, lowering his defense did cost Pixie a lot of her MP. But getting 8 turns in a row because of weaknesses, oh, you're so friggin' dead, dude.
Hey! Just give up already!
And a lucky stun. Oh, it's a big move. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nobody died. Of course, he's limping already, so he's probably not going to live through this full round. There we go. First boss defeated. Fornius. We get a lot of XP for our effort there. And again, I'm gonna be humming Vitality until I get probably about 200 HP, and then from there I will start to put more points into Strength. I believe this move removes poison effects plus Mundi. So every once in a while, your demons, when they level up, are going to want to change one of their skills. Depending on which demon it is, I might let it happen, I might not let it happen. So if you're like, wait, how did your demon get this move? It could be because of this event, because I'm not showing a lot of the level up stuff. Not my Zeo. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We still have somebody with Zeo. But I will show off a couple of these, and he again, yeah, go ahead. Anti-curse is okay. Yeah, and also occasionally our demons will want to talk to us whenever we level up, and they'll give us some free stuff. See, free chakra drop just for leveling up. We also got a new Magitama, which we can check out here. So it is weak to electric moves, but we take no damage from ice moves. Also, it will show us what moves we're going to learn from it, and this one we would learn Ice Breath. And it looks like the next time we level up, it will give us Ice Breath. So I might want to do that. Of course, we're not quite done with this area. There is one more thing we need to do before we take off. Some chakra drops, got some medicine. Both really good things for us to be picking up after that fight. I'm going to go ahead and drop a save back over here. But before that, I believe this gentleman wagered us all of his money. Did you really beat him? Dang, a promise is a promise. Take it. Attained 750 free Maka. I need to escape from poverty first before I can escape from here. Maybe you should have not done that. Maybe you should have just not bet your entire life savings. Alright, I don't know if we can use the healer NPC anymore. Damn it! It was gonna happen eventually. It appears my greed caught up with me as I was literally heading towards the healing room. Freaking game over. This game sometimes, like, ugh, it's just gross. But I mean, like, that's, like, kind of what you get for, like, our party is stacked with all people who are all weak to fire, and there are fire enemies in the area. So I am gonna go ahead and rearrange my party real quick, just in case that shit happens again. But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. With Fornius defeated and our... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, having fire moves in here, like, makes this area pretty freaking trivial. But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. You know, like I was saying, Fornius is down, let's go. You feel the presence of something.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying. My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this. Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not? Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind. Look above you. As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world. Now, do you see something shining in the center up there? That is Kagutsuchi. That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants. Oh, my little master, are we leaving already? Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your efforts. To create or destroy this world, the choice lies with you.
The child and the old woman have disappeared. Alright, so this is our first foray into the new Tokyo, the Vortex world. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. Thank you for joining me for the second episode of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!